On tonight's episode of Slap Some Shit Together, we're making hamburger steak, brown gravy, and mashed potatoes and corn. So later on, we're going to cut up an onion. But right now, we're going to prepare our meat. So I got some hamburger meat here. We're going to season with some Tony's. Onion. And garlic. I'm going to put in just a little bit of some breadcrumbs, the plain wash your sister's ass sauce. Now we're going to get in here. We're going to get her all mixed up. Alright, so I made them about this size. I've been warming my pan up. I'm going to stick them in there. And I'm going to do 2 sets. So we got plenty and everybody can have 2. Alright, while we're getting some pretty color on them right there, go ahead and cut up our onion. When you get some beautiful color like this, you're going to go ahead and pull them out. About 2 tablespoons of butter. And then I'm going to add in my onions. Now that they have beautiful color, I'm going to pull them out. So we're going to go ahead and pour the corn in. Throw your trash away, you nasty ass. Alright, so that other pan is not what you want to use to cook gravy in. This is my first time ever doing it. I don't like it. I'm going back to Old Faithful. Enough oil to coat the bottom. And then I'm going to pour my flour to the consistency that I like. I like there to not look like there's any more oil in the pan while I'm doing it. You want a thick roux, it browns better. See how that sopped up all my oil? I'm going to do a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down my hamburger steaks down in this electric skillet. Alright, see how it's kind of clumpy in the middle? See how it starts to brown in the middle? Alright, so right now, we got a really pretty brown color. You can stop here if you want, or you can keep going. I'm more of a dark browner girl. I like more dark brown gravy. Alright, that's the color that I like. So now, this is where everybody gets scared. Don't get scared. Just slowly pour and keep stirring. You can use chicken broth. You can do beef broth. You can do what you want. I like to use water and flavor it myself. The more water you add, the thinner it'll make it. But right now, you're trying to get all those clumps out from the gravy. Alright, we got a good sizzle going on. And now we're going to pour in our gravy. Now, I went a little thinner with it so that it could kind of simmer over all this. Alright, so all I'm going to do is go through and take a little bit of this gravy and make sure that all the meat has gravy on the top. Alright, she's all done. It's done. Ooh, ooh. I like to nestle mine down in there. Put some of that extra gravy on the top. And a little bit of corn. I haven't made this in a long time, but this is one that I actually really love and I just forgot all about it. So, hamburger steak, mashed potatoes, and corn. If you got any questions, let me know. Other than that, thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.